What is it about Mumbai Indians that you found so difficult this season? It's not often that your Chennai Super Kings loses to one team twice in a season. It's happened twice and twice at home. So what can you pin down one single factor?
Yeah, they're a good side, and they're confident and they're playing well. They're putting us under pressure, and they're playing a nice brand of cricket. Even in our conditions, they've got some players who have become well suited to that, and they've actually got a pretty good record in Chennai, so they do adjust pretty well. But they're in form. They've got a nice balanced side, so they're a good challenge. And when you come up against a side like that, it can always be 50-50. And so far, they've had their way. I'd love to have another go at it and win one out of three, because it would be a good one. But thus far, yeah, they've certainly outplayed us.
Could be fourth time lucky.
Could be fourth time lucky.
It's the same short selection problem. I think it's lack of patience. I mean, even the slam bang version, you can come in and hang around sometime, have a feel of the wicket, and then play.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one because we're trying to stay positive and have good intent, but the wicket is tricky. Right from ball one, you're having to try and, well, even before that, trying to work out how much is it going to turn. Is it going to be a good wicket? Do you bat first or second? And so there's always a lot of assessment going on. And today, right from ball one, it was tricky throughout. So you're asking the batters, you want them to be positive, you want them to play a nice brand of cricket, but you need a little bit of luck and a lot of skill, and we're not creating enough luck, and we're probably not skillful with our decision making at the moment or in these conditions. So it's been a tough season for our batters, and certainly at home, and today was no different.
As was mentioned earlier, this was Mumbai's fifth win in a row, I think, at Chekhov.
Yeah.
Do you think they're a step ahead even in these conditions? And today, the way they played, they countered you in your own brand of cricket and seemed to
Yeah, they did.
go one way or another.
They did. Yeah. I can't put an argument up against when you've been beaten 5 in a row. We're aware of that, but yeah, so far they've been the team that we've struggled to beat. Absolutely.
What do you think the Mumbai batsmen did better tonight? Because even Tahir and Jadeja were getting the ball.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Well, there's only one really. Yadav played outstanding, and we had an opportunity to get rid of him early as well. I thought we had enough. I thought we had enough runs in a pressure situation on that surface to create chances to win. We just had to be really good in the field, and we just had to stay, funnily enough, patient and create enough balls that would create doubt. So that was unfortunate that we couldn't get them early, and then there was a nice partnership that they had that just pushed them on enough. But you saw towards the end that there was enough there. So I was confident at half time, knowing we'd have to bowl well and catch well, field well. But that's what you want in a semi-final. We just weren't able to execute well enough.
Stephen, you're talking about upcoming up is a huge part, and you have a player in your side who's won the IPL with 3 different teams, Rohit Sharma. So, is there any chance of him getting a go-ahead in the playoffs, because he has a very decent record in the playoffs? I think he has over 7 wickets in 5 games or so.
He does. It's probably not the number one category we look for when picking a side, but it's worth noting. And the boys have been in discussion all the way through with our selections. We're not that pig-headed that we just choose a side and everyone else push to the side. But we do like consistency. We try to allow players as much time as possible. And we've got to a situation now where if you make changes, it really goes against the grain. But yeah, he's come close a number of times to playing. It's just the balance of our side is asking for the 5 bowlers, which I think is enough here in Chennai, the quality that we've got, and strength in batting because it's tough. If there's one area that's been tough here is the batting, so it doesn't make sense to weaken your batting to improve your bowling. So that's the dilemma we've had throughout.
Today, surprisingly, you wanted to bat first. The reason for that?
Surprisingly?
You generally chase here.
Yeah.
So, what is the reason for it? Because considering against RCB or KKR, they came here, they batted first, they really lost the plot there. You had a chance of a similar kind of wicket, you could have done that.
Yeah, the last 3 wickets have been a lot different. So without the dew, there's a big difference. And if you look back to the history of Chennai, it's about getting runs on the board and then suffocating teams. And There's been no dew for the last 3 games. The team batting first has won the game. So that had changed. We noticed a change in weather and change in pitch conditions. We got beaten here where the pitch got more difficult. So that's why. And looking at that one today, we knew it was going to be difficult throughout. So it turned a lot in the first innings, probably more than what we expected. But that stayed the case all the way through.
You, sir. You spoke about how you like to back the players even when they're not performing.
Yeah.
But you have come to a business where you haven't been able to get the best out of you. So, in a tricky situation, how do you go about it, like your decision making, like always on your think that?
You've just got to back them. We got to that point, so 2 or 3 games out from the end of the season, we're making decisions on players to get us through to the end. And reading some of your articles, you're critical of too much chopping and changing. Well, we sort of go the other way, trying to just back the player enough that their cycle will come. And if it runs out, then so be it. You can go back and analyse it and say we should have made a change 5 games ago. But if you make a change now in the finals and change your tactics, it just means you haven't had the right discussions leading into this point. And we just back players because they're either proven performers